Hello gamers and welcome back to Slay the Spire. We are back on the Defect on Ascension 3. I'm just coming back from classes. This semester is wrapping up, coming to a close. One semester left of university for me. So I had a little bit of time today after class. It's really coming down hard outside. I want to get a Slay the Spire video in there. So let's remove a card from the deck. First option, I want to take more chances for different kinds of cards. But the big reason I don't take this bottom blessing is that it reads, lose your starting relic, obtain a random boss relic. Now, that would probably be pretty good in a lot of situations. However, it does not lend itself to learning the character class. I'd like to learn the character classes of games, and losing the innate relic, which is the only thing, at least relics-wise, that makes your character unique, is a pretty big deal to me. So I don't really want to do lose your starting relic, obtain a random boss relic. I could lose 7 max HP, which I think is a pretty big deal. Choose a random colorless card to obtain. A rare colorless card to obtain. That sounds really good. The rare, I'm starting to put more respect on colorless cards. But at the same time, let's obtain a random common relic. We got the ceramic fish. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold. Okay, let's think about it then. And I know that I should be paying more attention to my route. I think I get the kill here. But I just want to get in there and play Slay the Spire. I do have a huge, I would say, deal 10 damage to all enemies. I could channel a dark, a cool-headed, or a double your energy exhaust. I'm going to take double my energy exhaust. I think that just makes some sense to me. Even more gold? Let's not. I want to be adding cards into the deck as much as I can. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold. Do I just get every card in the game? Just keep getting cards, keep getting rich, keep getting cards, keep getting rich? Did I not gain my 9 gold there? I might have. Let's do a card removal service. I think Go for the Eyes is a decent card. It's a 0 cost card. Let's get rid of a basic strike. It says whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold. So I'm thinking I got my 9 gold right away. I should have been watching if it popped. Let's lose 7 HP to remove a card by praying. And let's remove... I want to say let's remove a defend. So now we have 3 strikes, 3 defense. I don't know which one's better. Oh, transform a card. Let's transform a basic defend. Come on now. No! Chill. Okay, so what does chill do? I believe it gives you... It channels frost based on how many enemies there are. Yeah, channel 1 frost for each enemy in combat. Exhaust. 0 cost. Okay, do we do elite or campfire? We can hit up a campfire after the elite. Get to another merchant. I'll be gaining some gold. Let's hit up this elite here. Campfire, elite, campfire. No, let's do this one. The smith at this one. Then we're gonna lose HP. The heal probably after. Double your energy and exhaust. Wow, it seems pretty good. Go for the eyes plus. Seems okay. Chill plus. You get it from the very beginning of combat. You know what? Let's channel some frost. Okay, this is absolutely perfect. We're gonna channel 3 frost. Go for the eyes on you. Now I can dual cast, and I think I do. I'm gonna just play the cards like I'm supposed to. Put up maximum everything every turn. So we have 3 energy, and we have 4 cards to play. It's also... I should have upgraded all my cards to the rest of combat last time. But at least this time I get some strikes. Okay, 10 damage coming in. I block it all. And he dies to the electricity. That's a nice get. Strike, strike, defend. I think getting that frost early on from chill 3 of them is super good. Channel a zap. Dual casting this turn's pretty atrocious, to be honest. Dual cast next turn is so much better. The strategy is to work one of them down and then the other. Once you get down to 1, you can start negating almost all of the damage entirely. We knew we were going to take damage. That's why we went Campfire, Elite Campfire. I was going to say, I do have a decent backlog of videos that I need to make thumbnails for and put on the YouTube, but everyone knows that playing Slay the Spire is more fun than making thumbnails about Slay the Spire. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 7. Thank you for the strawberry. We gain gold when we add cards. We could start going for a fusion build to make energy pop. I don't know how we're going to make energy pop, but I'm going to try it. We get 24 gold. Whenever you use a potion, heal 5 HP. That's a great pickup. Okay, let's start with go for the eyes on small lad. Chill is free. Strike small lad. Okay, we got to go for a dual cast here. Yes, okay. We get it. And not playing the fusion is a little bit dumb of me. Here I'm putting up 4 block. I could block all the incoming damage and get a zap channeled. Thank you for the channeled frost. Here is when is a case where you double your energy so that you can play fusion at no downside. I'm gonna play a zap to double my block. And now this fusion is going to give me 1 energy at the start of all my other turns. And you can start, I think, having... You can start having an energy farm. Like you could take something like loop and start making this just an energy, just absolute farm. If you start with chill to channel the frost. Now we have everything channeled and up. A random skill card. I can heal some HP if I use it. Yeah, let's try to get out of here without taking any damage. Why not? I'll take a multicast. Get some more damage down this turn. Go for the eyes. We end up being able to play everything in our entire hand that turn, which is insane. Which means our power is up. Which means loop right now is triggering lightning twice. The same way dual cast just did. And then for style points, we're actually just gonna channel a zap and get the 3 damage that way. Ooh. Okay, we don't have a good block card yet, and leap is a good block card. I think we should add it. It's gonna give us gold to add it. And we get strength. Okay, we're a strength deck. Right? I would say so. We're channeling plasma. And we're striking, primarily. But we can add a powerful... We could try to add, like, a powerful strike to the deck. And apply weakness. Worth it? Maybe not. We're gonna be... Now I'm at 13. Let's block all the incoming and smack you. I didn't get a power that turn. Go for the eyes. Dual cast, see what happens. Okay, the back ladder goes down. Strike and zap gets you. This deck feels very strong. I'm not going to lie. This feels very strong. It might just be... I don't know. I haven't had a deck that felt this strong. I want to keep adding cards. Add cards. It doesn't really matter what cards. I don't know if that's really the way I want to think about it. But as long as we have an energy farm, then it doesn't really matter what cards we draw, right? Okay, can I play a fusion this turn? I would love to. Let's double my energy. Dual cast. And is a leap required? A leap is not required, especially if I strike. Okay. We might get there. No, we're requiring 3 damage. On the bright side, he didn't want to hit me anyways. Okay, is it Channel Lightning? Or is it Rebound? Deal 9 damage, put the next card you play this turn on top of your draw pile. You play Rebound? And then you play Fusion? I don't know if that's the way. Hi, Liliana. Yeah, one thing about recording right when I get home from school is that Liliana, the cat, needs more attention. Alright, deal 7 damage, channel 1 lightning. I don't want to add too many cards, but Lily is very... like, I've said this before, and I'll say it again, she would like to take out this entire operation. She's against this whole situation, the way I'm running it, the way it's operating, the way it's affecting her life. She wants pets, and that's what she's getting right now. It is what it is. Doobie is. I love you, Lo. What are you doing? You gonna start destroying everything? Let's take a rebound. You know what? Maybe we get an energy farm going. I don't really have to heal up. Let's smith something. And fusion costing 1 sounds great to me. Let's just do a fusion costing 1. But the more cards you add, the less individual cards, the less each individual card upgrade matters. Okay, why did I do so much damage turn 1? Like, I feel like I just do so much. Let's do something here. Let's zap, dual cast, put up some block, then go for the eyes to weaken you. Yes. This makes sense to me. I would like to rebound, but I will take damage. Play the next card you played this turn. Okay. Rebound not worth it. Let's take 0. Don't worry about rebound. This is the turn where we take a lot of deeps. Start by doubling our energy. Putting up some block and a weakness potion actually gets us there defensively. And because fusion costs less, we can play fusion and loop. Which will start us with 2 block this turn, which is nice. This turn we cold snap. We channel some frost. I would say we dual cast. Reich and leap. I think we get there. Oh yeah, we're definitely there. And I purposefully wanted to get the fusion in the loop spot. Because now I'm looped up on fusion. Here's what we do. We rebound. Next card I play is placed on top of my draw pile. So I'm going to get another fusion. Get 9 damage coming in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a defend. Channel plasma, play a zap to get some block up. And you can make an argument to take 0 this turn. Or what if I hit you, I still get enough block? Yeah, I'm chilling. Okay, go for a strike. The energy is going to be just fine. I'm channeling a ton of energy. I'm not worried about doing it. I'm not worried about overdoing energy. Now I'm worried about not having enough draw to make it worth it. $17 block does the job. I'll just end my turn. Go for the eyes, weaken you. Let's do a rebound. Bolt snap. Let's channel some frost up. Get a cold snap back out there. Maybe a zap. Nothing else matters here. I could channel some frost, but I don't want to. Start with fusion. We want to get some more of that up, I think. You have thorns. I could dual cast some frost. Yep. I can gain everything through these orbs. Put up some defense. Start with that. Weaken you, so now you only deal 12. We won't get there on defense. Should we just keep striking? No. I mean, my whole theory about this boss, that it's incredibly easy if you just take your time. At least for now, until they make it harder. I'm not sure how... On Ascension 20, I don't know, like, what the meta, like, is. We take 1 damage here. But now we have loop on a plasma, so you're torched. Like that. It is what it is to be at this point, friend. $32 damage incoming, 18 damage needed. I got news for you. We get there. Okay. Do we just keep adding cards? I think we should. All for one seems fun. Put all 0-cost cards into your hand. Right now I have just go for the eyes. Deal 7 damage to a random enemy for each lightning channel this combat. I don't really have that kind of build. I'm going to go for all for one. It's a higher cost card. I have a ton of energy. Let's do... During boss and elite combats, you start with energy. Because I want cards, I want rest sites. Both those things matter a great deal to me. A great deal. The deck's only has 16 cards. It feels bigger than it is. We've gotten rid of a lot of basic cards. I think we can fill it out with even more powerful cards. Hopefully some upgraded ones. A merchant does matter a great deal. But I would like to hit up the burning elite. I don't want to get too big for my britches, but I feel very powerful. Let's try to seal the deal. Let's try to put the nail in the coffin. Maybe a waste of my double energy there, but let's get the engine up and running. Spheric Guardian. You deny my weaknesses for the first few. We're gonna... Let's do a dual cast Frost. Rebound me and zap. We'll get zap back next turn. That'll channel plasma if we want it. I don't have enough draw. Do not have enough draw whatsoever. If I play a zap though, I'll get some energy and I can play a dual cast and I'll get enough block. And we can get there. Now you're owned, buddy. Alright. I could do more loop. Loop seems like it's a good card for me because I'm channeling plasma. I'm channeling lots of things. So start with chill here. We can gain 12 block if I want it. Who do I want not do damage to me? How about you? You are grounded. How did that feel, buddy? Do I take any here? No way. The Frost. The turn 1 Frost from chill. Alright, loop. What's in here? Go for the eyes is here. Destroy you. Go for the eyes on you. Now you deal 0. Oh my Lanta. Playing a strike over a rebound is basic mistakes, though. Alright, so loop me. Should have played double my energy first, but I don't need to. We can save that card for a different turn. We do take 5, but whatever. Leap. Rackety strike. I believe that I can take out this other bird here. Have faith in the dream. At the start of your turn, gain energy. The only problem with this... Gain 2 energy. The only problem is that... Again, I've said it before. I don't have enough draw. I'm overcapped on energy. What I can do is do an all for one to go for the eyes back and own you. Now, what I should have done is a little bit different, because now I end up taking some damage. I should have maybe gone for the eyes on this guy to weaken him, instead of letting him hit me for 1,000,000 damage. And that's on me. What would also go very well in this deck is an X card. A card that does something based on how much energy I have total. What did damage back to you? I didn't have thorns up. Yeah, we could take auto shields. Again, I have no block. Now, sometimes I get carryover block. From loop. I get carryover block from loop. So auto shield isn't going to have that much. How about deal 10 damage, draw 1 card for each unique orb you have? That's some draw, and I have unique orbs. Maybe Compile Driver does have something potentially for us this game. Let's do a rebound on Mystic in the back. Double my energy. Do I get it back? Wonder how that works. I don't think I get it back. And then I would say we zap and then dual cast to get the extra block from the frost. Alright, this is a loop fusion. If you guys want to take your time and, you know, use your buffs this turn and put up shield this turn, then I'm going to use my shields and buffs this turn as well. Go for the eyes. We're going to start going for Backlad. Compile Driver. I have 3 unique orbs, which means I own you. I want the compile... What I want to do is get Compile Driver back. Channel some frost and keep going. We gotta get rid of the Mystic. The Mystic must die. If the Mystic doesn't die, then we have no chance. I'm in favor right now of just playing everything I got. Compile Driver, Compile Driver. Yes. Okay. First, Compile Driver the Backlad. Then go for his eyes. We have 5 energy. We got a lot of stuff to do with it. Rebound. Dual cast me. Okay, Backlad is dead. Whoa. Okay, this deck is a little touch and go, but I think it's got juice. Do we get there? 19 block. I got none more coming in, but he's only doing 21 damage, so not too bad. Get a plasma up there. Let's get a zap, maybe a dual cast. And I'm gonna drink a block potion. And let's do it. Let's go for a Compile Driver. Should put all for one before that. Rebound. All for one. Can we get there with Strike and Cold Snap? We can. Okay, wow. Whenever you play a power card, draw 1 card. Yeah, I'll take it. I took a pretty big chunk there. Wait, can maybe get a heal up. Ooh. Lose 3 HP but gain 2 strength is a great card to have. I've taken it once and I won. So I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna go into this elite as well. Give me 100 gold. Let's see if I can survive here. Gain an artifact. Negates the next debuff. I think you just wound me, but I'm gonna try it. Give me a chill. Give me a loop. Compile Driver. Cold Snap. And defend. This is gonna hurt. Okay, heat sinks, jacks, zap, strike. 15 coming in, but we block some of it. 3 wounds onto the deck, and the artifact doesn't matter. Yeah, maybe it's not the... I didn't make the best decision. Okay. We just play all the cards because we have all the energy, and if we don't make it, we don't make it. This is going to be very close. Dang, another wound. Come on, we can make it. Right? Early. I think we're torched here. Yeah, 35 damage. Unless something changes, that's going to be the end of this run. Wow. Where did we go wrong? The decision to hit up the burn enemy. We should have healed up. That we were playing cocky slay the spire. Cocky slay the spire. Absolutely we were. There's no way around it. Obtain a curse, gain 250 gold. I could get rid of that curse very quickly. Let's go right. This guy usually starts with 12 damage, man. He just does not mess around. That's the biggest thing I could say about the Jawworm. 12 damage outright, and then he comes... Well, but I get a great turn, too. Didn't even draw decay. Unplayable. At the end of your turn, take 2 damage. That's toxic, Slay the Spire right there. Common mistake right there would be to play the final strike. There's no reason to do that, because you would just barely break the shield anyway. Just play the defend. Okay. Last time we took double my energy and exhaust. I think the card is good. I don't think that card was anything that made that run go wrong. In fact, I think my deck was pretty strong. I like Streamline. There's a zap there. Anytime you hit the curse, don't click another card. Machine Learning. Mind Blast. And it deal damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile. Let's grab a Streamline. It's a strike that gets better. It costs less each time we play it. The first thing we're going to do is hold on here. Start each combat with 4 plated armor. When you add cards into your deck, you may raise your max HP by 2 instead. Cards with exhaust, when played, will discard it 50% of the time. What if we... Wow. Really, really interesting options. Starting with 4 plated armor is very good. But, Singing Bowl, when adding cards into your deck, you may raise your match HP by 2 instead. I'm going to take this one and do the card removal service for the decay. I'm going to try something here and say no to a lot of cards and be very picky about my deck and transform that into max HP. I think it could have really good ramifications for a powerful deck in the endgame. I just don't... I have the cards in mind already. And if you know what I'm talking about, it's reprogram. If I don't see a reprogram, I just take the +2 max. Thank you for the +2 max. Appreciate that. All right, play a zap. Defend, strike. Maybe they both hit him. Yes, they do. Now it's a 1v1, brother. Streamline. Defend. Streamline now costs 1, and it does 15 damage. That's 2x plus 3 a strike. Okay, gain 7 block, channel 2 frost. Gain 13 block with equilibrium sounds pretty good, but no, we're gonna gain 2 max HP. Lagavulin. Okay, Lagavulin I really like. The reason he is probably my favorite Elite to fight, not only does he have the coolest name, but he is Snorlax. Look at him. He's sleepy, his mouth is wide open, and Snorlax is my favorite Pokemon. So, let's channel a zap. Should we wake him up this turn with a dual cast? I really don't see why we wouldn't. Double my energy this turn, Streamline. Lets me play Streamline and 2 defense, which I'm okay with. Lean into our tankiness. Dual cast is our best attack card. We play it when we can. Put up some defense. Put up defense when he's attacking, strike him when he's not. This is basic Slay the Spire. Now a Streamline costs 0. Which is a majorly big deal. Dual cast finishes the job. Dual cast and Streamline. Okay, we get Lizard Tail. That's great. Gain 1 focus is the exact opposite of what I'm looking for. I'm going to take plus 2 max HP. Okay, let's go ahead and rest. This was a question mark, right? And I got a combat? That's crazy. Let's do 50. Is this vulnerable potion? Let's take this. Then 15 damage to you. Wait, does Streamline say to all enemies? No. I was going to say, if Streamline does damage to all enemies, it's the best card in the game. Double my energy. That gives you 4 to start off instead of 3. So, this starting off, I think, what's that card called? Starting off double energy, it's not double energy, it gives you plus 1 energy when it's not upgraded. And then when it's upgraded, it gives you plus 2. So let's see, Turbo, Claw, or Chaos. I'm gonna be really greedy, as I said before. I'm not gonna go to the Burning Elite. We get Calipers, which is a great card. Smith up. Anything here that I care about upgrading? Yeah, let's do Streamline Plus. And then dual cast, and then maybe some blocks, honestly. Anything here that I want? I want Gremlin Horn. But maybe another Streamline? No, you only need 1 Streamline. You only need 1. Let's remove something. Let's remove... Move a basic strike. Streamline is a decent attack card. Ooh, I could remove transfer. Let's remove another strike. Rely on Streamline. I think it's good enough. Here, start with Streamline and dual cast. I would love to have seen Zap here, but we don't get it. We actually get a really terrible split. Not my smartest Slay the Spire move. Zap, put up some defense. Oh, no one was attacking me. Shoot. 20 damage ends you. We finally get a dual cast. We drew all of our good attack cards in 1 turn. And Streamline costing 0 is just insane. Do we want any of these cards? At the start of a turn, add a random common card into your hand? No. At the end of combat, heal 7 HP. No. Self-repair does seem good, but I'm going to take the 2 max HP instead. I find value in the 2 max HP. For sure. Would like to fight an elite, but I kind of want to take the way of peace. What is the relic that I get? Is it a good relic? I'm not sure. Let's just raise my max HP. I don't know what the relic is. Let's get 90 HP going to the boss fight. Maybe a smith there would have been better, but I don't have that much good... Maybe dual cast I should have smithed, but... Pretty good turn 1. We get a Streamline out there. We get a Zap. Okay, actually, I own you. The artifact is somewhat wasted here. We're going to gain the strength. Play a Streamline. We have 90 HP. I think I can play around it a little bit. As in, you know, I don't have to be afraid of taking a little bit of HP damage. Alright, 67. I've had games where I start at 67, and that looks like full HP to me. I'm not worried about being at 67 now. We're playing just basic deck with a Streamline, and we're waiting for reprograms and taking max HP. I think that We will find power in that. We will find power in this red bar taking longer to die. Let's play extra cards this turn. That way I can block the majority of the damage coming in. It's crazy as I can still play that streamline and not worry about it. Holy cow. Nice whirlwind, buddy. Alright. I do just get the zap dual cast. Okay, I was getting nervous. I'm like, dang, I got a dual cast but no zap. I got no orbs to evoke. Oh, you're torched, buddy. Alright, that's the max HP at play right there. Lightning now hits all enemies. Channel 2 lightning. I'm going max HP plus 2. I can no longer rest. Enemies start with strength. I never ever take this card. Upon pickup, obtain one potion, 50 gold. Raise your max HP. And obtain a card. I'm going to try it this time because I would like to rest. And I don't want to give enemies strength, so. You know what? Channel a zap, buddy. Get out there. And a ritual potion, thank you. And there's reprogram. Okay. We need to get to a merchant. 97 base HP now. Double the energy up so I can play a streamline and 2 defense. Now reprogram is going to make these lightnings useless. So I did that turn order in like the worst possible way. But I have faith in a deck that has dexterity and strength. Especially with something like Streamline. Yes, dual cast will become useless. But I don't know. Dexterity and strength together just sound like the combo I can't ignore. Is what I'm trying to say. Well, I have to get rid of a potion. Discard the artifact, and I'll get a flex potion. Glacier, Channel 2 Frost, Steam Barrier, or Claw plus. I'm gonna gain max HP. This is where I want maybe get a good card. Sweeping Beam. Or Oddly Smooth Stone. Let's get off the ground with a little bit more defense. But didn't do the card removal service. That's okay, though. The game is going to try to make me do a whole bunch of leads. I would like to get max HP. So I want to hit up more combats. Just some basic combats. Okay, just drink a strength potion. Do a reprogram. So now I have 6 strength. I think actually a dual cast is the best way to do this. It's kind of sad that I just don't have the good enough strikes right now to make it... to make the build really pop. Or defense, for that matter. I might have tried to do a little bit too much with this reprogram thing that I'm trying to make work here. But maybe it has legs. I don't know. We could at all stop this back guy from attacking us. Drink a dexterity potion, put up some block. Ouch, this is gonna hurt. Oh! I'm fine. Reprogram. These guys will not die. I can live. Oh my gosh, I live. Yes, okay. Now I streamline, dual cast. It still does 6 damage. It's not the worst thing in the world. I'm going to take hologram, gain 5 block, put a card from your discard pile into your hand. I need to start taking a couple cards. Obtain a relic, become cursed with Writhe. I'm not gonna take that. Oh boy, drink a ritual potion. Okay, dual cast to start. I haven't played any reprograms yet. I would like to kill the sentry. Okay, come on now. Here, it's a reprogram. I can't afford to streamline. I'll just die. I have to hold off. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. The end is nigh. 22 damage incoming. Oh, but the lizard's tail. I live. So you're dead. You're torched. I'll see you never, kid. Come on now. We can do this. Do not be afraid. I'm playing all reprograms and no blocks, but maybe, just maybe, it'll help me long term. The dexterity coming in. Look at the electric orbs doing 0 damage per turn. Was it at all worth it to lose all of my focus? I don't know. Probably not. So this is the dream, to get streamlined back into your hand at 0 cost. Leap is a decent defend card. We gotta put it in the deck, and we have to rest. Elite me. Okay, double my energy this turn. This is a 4 energy turn. Let's just gain some block. As much as we can. This turn first we dual cast. I think we reprogram, we zap, and we strike. Sorry about streamline, but I don't know how I'm gonna win this fight. I have to prioritize block here. And their attacks are only getting stronger. Okay, streamline will end you, so I don't take any damage this turn. Just reprogram. Reprogram again. So now I'm at 5 dexterity, 4 strength. We can do this. Leap. Strike, defend, and then we can get a zap out there too. The electricity doing no damage is so sad. Especially when zap is free and it keeps coming back around. Okay, incoming million. One block, 2 block. 22, that's 41. That's enough to survive you. It's not enough to survive any the other lads. Yeah, we're torched. This fight had to go way differently. Yep, and we die. I think we have time. We're gonna try to get one more run in. If the video goes a little bit long. Actually, I just got a text message back. We'll see. Does the video live? Nope, that's an Apple News notification. Okay. Hello again. Look, I've been trying my best. Could you please show me the way? He's like, yeah. Play around dual cast, and my friend, and you will find everything you seek. Okay, fine. Let's go hit up the Burning Elite. Start with a very strong dual cast. Because it costs 0. Since when do these guys both attack turn 1? Since when is that a thing? Double strike you, put up a zap, get my dual cast ready. There she be. Boom, boom. Okay, can I upgrade my zap now? Draw 2 cards, add a burn into your discard pile. I have no advantage for skipping like I did last time. Cold Snap is a great card. I'm gonna skip. I see something I see like, oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Please do not make this run go terribly. No, that's awful. That's the worst possible outcome, right? Do I just die? You just shiv me? That's just... Well, I was gonna do the Burning Elite, but now, since you did that to me... Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Now you're gonna make me take the way of pacifism. You did this game, not me. Oh my gosh, we almost got there by 1. Me and Slay the Spire are about to have a reckoning. Let's evoke some orbs. Yeah, let's evoke some orbs. Or Sweeping Beam deals 6 damage to all enemies, draw 1 card. Well, let's evoke some orbs. Start with a zap, a dual cast. Getting zapped to be free would be great, because then I could cycle it every turn. Very good. Very good. Deal 11 damage, gain 1 artifact. Exhaust? Core Surge. I'm taking Core Surge a million times out of a million. What? Is that not ridiculous or no? What? Yeah, I'm evoking a lot of orbs. Capacitor is good, but it is on sale. Let's do a card removal service for a basic strike. I think I'm going to go a little bit more orb focused. Hopefully I don't fight against the Gremlin Knob first elite. We're going to Smith. Oh, what does this do? Gain 15 damage? Okay, Recursion Plus could be good, but we're going to do a Zap Plus. We are hard committed to lightning damage. Okay, get 2 additional cards in the beginning of my turn. Sounds good too. We're going to go the way of peace. Like I said. Goodbye a recursion and a will. Lightning strikes will rain down upon them. At the start of each combat, channel a dark. Okay, well, I can get an early dual cast on that or something. 18 damage? Are you kidding me? What kind of dude shows up turn 1 and says, I'm gonna do 18 damage? Yeah, let's get an artifact, dual cast, and 2 strikes, because you're already in question mark territory, brother. And I will curse your children and your children's children. And you will live in exile. Okay, whenever you play a power card, channel lightning, deal 4 damage for each channeled orb. Decent attack. Take it. We're taking the way of peace. No relics needed. Who needs relics? Not me. Okay, start with the Core Surge. I'm going to do 11 damage to gain an artifact and exhaust, or do I... First I do a zap. How about that? And barrage, see where we land, and then boom, you're gone. Now put up a defend, why not? Only take 10, and they were doing a double attack turn. Get through that like it's nothing. Meteor Strike sounds really fun if you get the cards for it, but I'm kind of going lightning. Nothing there really tickles my fancy. I'm not gonna take a golden idol, sorry, even though I probably should because I'm not going combats, but just to get the extra gold from it. Dual cast me. Where do we end with that? Recursion. I could just leave. Let's do that. Goodbye, friends. I was never here. Let me rest before the boss. Alright, let's see how my deck does against this guy. Let's play Capacitor turn 1. Double Recursion to end you. How about a little dual cast? There we go. We phase 1 you. With recursions and dual casts. Defend, and I'm gonna say Core Surge me. I just like having an artifact. I don't think it'll help me at all this fight, but I just like having it. No one can tell me no. I'm channeling. I like this channel 1 dark. Something about it. I think it's going to help me with killing bosses. Right here, I'm going to dual cast a... Yeah, it's much more... It's like a big chunk of damage. That's what we should be using our dual cast on, is the Dark Orbs. We only get one for now. Alright, let's do it. Zap, recursion, 2 defense. And the energy costs are so low right now that I can play a lot of cards. It's not really feeling like a big problem. Okay. Zap, recursion, dual cast. You can just play it all. Wow, the 1 phases are ridiculous. Even though I don't think 1 phase in this boss is the smartest way to play it. I think what you should really be doing is watching the ticker and putting him just that 1 in between, like, the important turns. Right, I think that goes without saying. If this was Ascension 20, I would say that's like that would be my strategy, is just watch that ticker and see when they are going to... when he's going to transform. Like, make sure I don't go over that threshold, except on the most important turns. Put 1 card... Let's try Seek. Put 1 card from your draw pile into your hand. It's not that important. Everything is kind of the same. Let's skip it. And let's see. Elites drop an additional relic. Gain energy, but I can't gain gold. Let's gain energy, but I can't gain gold. Because, you know, I would like to get rid of a lot of these cards, but maybe by the amount of question marks I'm gonna take, I'll be able to get rid of them. This seems like the way, this right side. Let's go to the right side, the one with the question marks. This turn, your next card is played twice. Let's drink that bad puppy. Let's recursion. Get another dark orb out there. Let it start cooking. You want a recursion, a dark orb. That seems like the best course of action to me. That way, it can start charging up, and it can whack something for a lot of damage later on. Dang, we're gonna take a chunk here. This is what it is. We did as much damage as we could. Maybe we should have... I mean, a lot of our damage is random, though, so... I don't want to be too hard on myself. Oh, the double kill. Zap. Force Surge, Barrage, Strike. And he's done. They get 1 turn of a pretty decent hit on me. We'll take a Ball Lightning. It does damage and channels Lightning, which is 2 of what we want. No Ritual Dagger. Instead, just give me the gold. And I don't actually get the gold, which is sad. 2 tough combats. To be honest with you, was not expecting to have these combats be this difficult. We get an artifact up there. This guy does not do artifact shenanigans, I do not believe. Recursion, a Dark Orb, and then dual cast. Maybe I could have gotten there if I played that a little bit differently. I'm not too sure. Dual cast me? Zap will do the trick. Maybe? No, not quite. But we don't take any damage, which is good. Okay. I don't have any way to keep my block going, to keep my dark going, unless, of course, I do recursion. Which is okay with me. I'm gonna take a charge battery because it's upgraded. And if you end your turn without block, I gain 6 block. That sounds wonderful. Thank you very much. I don't have that many chances at a card removal service. I want to take this opportunity to do this. And get rid of a basic... How's my defend cards looking? I would rather have a defend than a strike at this point. The offense is not about the strikes. At least not right now. Rest up. If I end my turn without block, I gain 6 block. Not the most relevant against this laddie. I don't want to get any wounds into my deck, so I'm going to try to block everything. I think that's how that works. Capacitor, zap. That way the dark orb sticks around us for a second longer. I gain 6 block. Ooh. Yep, I get 3 wounds into my deck. That hurts. Let's dual cast the dark orb. I'm not sure if that was the right answer. Am I torched here? I am torched. Oh, wow, that's okay. What was that? 4 defect runs failed. Back to back to back. Hey, I think we felt pretty strong with that plasma build earlier on in the video, but we're learning. I think that was a pretty good session of like trying out a whole bunch of different things with the defect and seeing if I can get different kinds of generation to get going. Let's go back into the, not this last run, but the one before it. Streamline and zap. This one kind of like felt like the deck was fighting against itself. This one, the chill plus early with the compile driver. What was the... what I lacked, and I think Cold Snap was a bad card here. But I think what I lacked here was an energy spender. Like big energy spenders. I think I was trying to in the end, go for those cards. But anyways, thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe to see more videos like this one. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!